I'm Joey Hand. We're here at Laguna Seca on a really nice, beautiful day here in the Monterey area, and we're testing BMWs, the new 335i street car. And so far, I just drove a 328. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool little car. We got a manual here. We're gonna run. We're gonna run it with we're gonna go with sport mode. We're gonna leave the DSC on right now. We're gonna have the dynamic traction control on and see what she does. So let's get after it, huh? There we go. Let's try and find ourselves a hole here where we can get on it. We actually got Bill Auberlin drafting us in another 335. My teammate from BMW Team RLL. He knows how to drive also, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Down to turn 1. I'll talk you through a lap here at Laguna Seca. This is what they call turn 2, or the Andretti hairpin. One thing I noticed about this car already right away is it's very sharp on the nose, nice and sharp. Really turns into the center really well, which has always my favorite thing when people ask me about why does BMW fit my driving style. It's because of these things are always 50-50 weight percentage. They're always really nice on the front. I like a car that gets to the corner nice and sharp, gets right down to the apex. That way you have a good angle of attack when you leave the corner. That's the big thing for me. And especially on a racetrack, in a racing situation, which this car's a road car, but still, same idea. You always want to be as straight as possible off the corner to get throttle as soon as possible. Heading up the hill, we just went through turn 6, heading up to the corkscrew here, Laguna. We got a little traffic here we're gonna have to wait on. Oh, this is nice. We're gonna have to wait up just a little bit here until this guy lets us go by. Down through turn 9 here. I mean, this track, this is one of the greatest racetracks in all the world. So to be able to drive any laps here is exciting. Of course, we race here in the American Le Mans Series in May. A little bit different. Track looks the same though. Let's see here. Let's see if this guy will let us go. Yeah? No? Maybe? There we go. He's gonna let us go. All right. Bill Auberlin's looking inside of us also. Keep him behind us here. Auberlin down the inside. We got him. He got us, but we got him back. That was a good little maneuver there. I was a little early in trying to defend my position. Bill and I were just talking about, it's pretty cool. This is what we get paid to do: hustle new street cars, new race cars, everything. We got another guy with his hazard lights on here doing a cool down lap. We're gonna send it right inside of him. Again, I really enjoy. This is my first laps in this car, especially at 335. The big thing I like is how the car gets to the center. I really enjoy it. Again, up to turn 6, kind of a treacherous corner. You definitely want a car that points good here. Another car with the hazard lights on. Oh, wow, hello. That guy didn't know which side of the road he wanted to be on. That's a close call. Good thing we're on our toes. Now see, that's one of those things. People ask about how's the race car, the handling of a BMW. Even though I like the pointing of the car on the racetrack, how does it help me on the road? You just saw it right there. That quick transition in the front of the car, being able to move the car quickly, just saved us from an accident actually. accident avoidance. This particular race, even in the ALMS, this is one of the races where we always got people around us. There's not a lot of place to pass, so you're constantly in traffic, and you always got to be on your toes. And I guess even when you're driving new 335s on their first days, you got to be on your toes. Traffic. Through turn 3 here. Turn 4 is a pretty fast corner we're coming up on. Brush your brake, back the throttle, we're in 3rd gear. Nice thing is we've got some limited traction control on that is it just holds the car in just a nice little drift for us. Right in the comfy zone, as I like to say. We'll finish up this lap and then we'll give her a cool down lap and head in. One thing about this, as you can see, is there's a lot of rises here, a lot of blind stuff at this racetrack. You gotta really be on your toes. You gotta have some track knowledge. And again, you always want to have a car that's got a good front end, good solid platform here. Getting through turn 9, really fast corner. We did that about 88 miles an hour. Turn 10, heavily banked. You just fired into the banking, let the car do the work after that. And down to turn 11, slowest part of the racetrack. Now this one, you want to have a good run off onto the straightaway. There we go. Well, that's 3 laps at the famous Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. A 335 BMW.